Yo, what's up? Dante here, back with some more transfer portal news. We are back on the live transfer tracker. Go to ESPN, go to NCAA football tab. The sub tab will have transfer portal tracker. It'll literally have a live tracker. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, sorry. Huh. I didn't get anything. Anyway, 7 minutes ago, Tom Van Haren tweeted out as of 3:25 p.m. There have been over 1,000 football players that have entered the transfer portal today. That's over 2,100 since the end of the season on November November 26th. Now that's crazy because last year, uh, what video was it? Was it the I think it was the first transfer portal video I did today. They said it was 2,100 students all of last transfer portal season. We got 2,100 in a week. Like I said, this is getting out of control. Before that, it was 12 minutes before that, Colorado tight end Michael Harrison looking to leave. I don't blame him because they weren't using tight ends at all, really. He did score 5 touchdowns, though, so that's good. Cincinnati, 20 minutes before that, Byron Threats. He had 115 tackles, 8 passes defended, 4 interceptions over the past 2 seasons. Oklahoma running back Dalen Smothers. Um, he rushed for 42 yards and 11 carries this season, so he really didn't do much. Boise State. This is a new one. Didn't they just win they just won the Mountain West. 2 seasons at Boise State, Green threw for 3,794 yards and 25 touchdowns. He enters the portal but said he did not close the door and return to Boise State. Hey, man, you can build something, man. Especially off that win. And that's about it for updated news. The video that I'm going right now is going to be about another quarterback. Bryson Barnes enters the transfer portal out of Utah. So he was the main signal caller after Cam Rising went down this year. Cam is coming back for season number 7. I guess he feels like he'll always be the backup no matter what. There was another quarterback from Utah that transferred there as well. So, I mean, hey, he can play. He might have to just find a new home. Utah quarterback Bryson Barnes entered the transfer portal as now the second Utes quarterback to transfer this offseason, along with Nate Johnson. Barnes was a junior this season and will have 2 years eligibility remaining. He was thrust into the spotlight this season as quarterback Cameron Rising dealt with an injury that kept him off the field. Let's see, Barnes. What is this stat? Barnes is a 6'1", 209-pound quarterback from Milford, Utah. And according to his Utah player page, he grew up raising roughly 12,000 pigs in a barn. That's crazy. That's crazy. If he raised that means he was his parents were like I guess it's one of them farms that, kind of prepares the pigs for, the inevitable. It's not a bad thing. I mean, at the end of the day, we got to eat, right? Uh, Utah coach Kyle Willingham amusingly compared Barnes to USC quarterback Caleb Williams after the teams went over the Trojans this season. They've got themselves, oh my God, they got themselves a Heisman Trophy winner. We got a pig farmer. Oh my gosh. He thought that was funny. Barnes was a walk-on in 2020 and played in 3 games during the 2021 season. He made one start in 2022 against Washington State, throwing for 175 yards. Rising out this season, Barnes and Johnson took the majority of the snaps, with Barnes starting in 9 games. Barnes led the team in passing with 1,517 yards and threw for 12 touchdowns with 9 interceptions. He also ran for 267 yards and 3 touchdowns and went 6-3 at the start of this season for Utah. Rising announced he plans to return to Utah next season, giving the team a starting quarterback as long as he stays healthy. Barnes and Johnson are now both transferring out and looking for new programs next season. Utah will play Northwestern in the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl on December 23rd. Okay. So this is a good move for Bryson. Clearly, he's not scared of competition because he's been there behind Cam for 3 years now. Um, but he's he understands his role is to be the backup, and he proved that he has some skill. He can play. He can be a legitimate starter. Um, Especially with the team leaving next year, it's a lot of conference realignment. He might be better off just going to like a smaller school, or if he wants to stay. I think Utah is moving to the Big 12, right? If I or no, they moved to the Big 10 or the Big 12, one of them. So maybe he can stay in one of the conferences, whatever conference they move to, and probably move to like a smaller school, or maybe he comes back, right? No, you never know. Like you said with the guy from Boise, he didn't rule out coming back. So I mean, it's very possible he comes back and play. I mean, if he really wants to play, though, I wouldn't stay because the only way he's going to get in is essentially to hope he gets hurt again. We don't want that to happen. I know he's not thinking that way. Or the other thing is he stays and he beats out Cam. Now that is not impossible because he's actually been playing the last year. Cam Rising hasn't, so he might have an up on him in terms of like the knowledge he learned. But at the end of the day, it could be just a talent thing. Cam Rising might just be a more talented quarterback. So no matter how much you compete, sometimes you just gotta know when to hold him and when to fold him. You know what I mean? So I think he'll be all right. He'll go to a smaller little program, probably like probably AAC school maybe, or like I can definitely see him in like Sunbelt or something, where he can get some more reps in, get some more starts in, and try to better himself for I guess whatever happens after that. You know what I'm saying? He still has 2 more years, so it's a lot of room for improvement. So we'll see what happens with him. I think he'll be all right. He did his job. Hey, he held the team together. Say what you will. He held the team together, and he was the reason they got a top 10 victory this year. So shout out to him. Hope him the best, and hopefully we get to see where he starts in 2024. So as always, thank you for watching. What do you think about this news? You think he's making the right decision leaving? Should he stay and try to beat out Cam Rising? Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next update video. Peace.